is apparently supposed to can normally go up to 25,000 listings per eBay account, and you're drop shipping from Amazon directly to eBay.
What?
That can net you around $5 to $6 grand a month profit. So we're gonna split that per account. So
Dude, all right, I gotta. Okay, all right, hold on a second. Just give me a second. I gotta send a couple more notifications out. I need to understand this because he was talking about this a little bit. You guys got into it, but yeah, I want to hear about this. Angelica is probably going to want to hear about it too.
Okay.
Hold on, what else?
Angelica.
Wait, what was I going to say?
Hey there.
Yeah. All right. Wait. All right. So okay. So you talked to him, right?
Yeah.
And so tell me more about it. All right. So let's start from the scratch because
sure.
somebody's coming in and they don't necessarily know. They know about eBay, obviously, but talk a little bit about drop shipping and then get into the conversation with this guy.
The basic business model is drop shipping from Amazon to eBay.
Yeah.
People have been doing it for a while. If you guys want to go to the website called eComSniper.io, that is essentially what we're doing, where I think this software does it pretty well. I haven't used it yet, but the software that Alex's friend Kyle uses is AutoDS. And
now, hold on one second. So, Nikhil, just like, because sometimes I like to make sure we're talking to beginners. So we're talking about drop shipping, right? Correct. From Amazon to eBay. Correct. What we're talking about is if somebody comes to you, whether it's on a Shopify site, on eBay,
yes.
We know you can't really do it on Amazon, but on Amazon or Walmart or something, they're going to buy a product from you. Like, let's say this Starbucks coffee mug. You don't have it, right? You're going to go to another place. In this case, it's going to be Amazon, buy it from Amazon and ship it directly to that person. That's what we're talking about, right?
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, so the other platform that Kyle uses is called AutoDS. And it essentially helps you bulk list a lot of items into eBay directly and start getting sales pretty much. So the issue, I think what Kyle had was that he just didn't have enough accounts to run profitably. And there are some agencies that do drop shipping for clients. But the cool thing about his is that there's no real out-of-pocket costs for me. So sometimes other agencies, they'll charge you for software costs or this and that other fee or whatever. Mm-hmm. He's just like, nope, just as long as we have the account open, once we start getting sales, then we just split the profits pretty much. And then Alex will take also a commission for the referral.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. So I'm pretty much just offering my account for him to use. So.
And you're talking about like, so you said like, what did you say? 25,000? Like how many listings?
Yeah. 25,000 listings.
And so I guess with that many listings, it's just a like all kinds of stuff, general merchandise.
Yeah. I asked him, he said it's all kinds of stuff, and a small percentage of those convert, and get a roughly 30 to 40,000 monthly revenue with around a 16% profit margin is what he said. So.
And so I mean, is this just like, because I'm just thinking about like, oh, all right, well, we're finding stuff. Like the stuff that he's finding and selling, is it just like same kind of ideas like Amazon to Amazon? Like we're just gonna find a price drop and then list that, or like, because I'm curious how that works, because I'm thinking about like something that I'm listing right now.
Sure.
I can find it for cheap, but I don't know when it's gonna sell on eBay. Like you got 25,000 listings. Obviously, they're not selling every day, but in that case, like if something doesn't sell for 5, 10, 20 days, like how is how do you get stability in the price? Or
like do you rotate out of products and stuff? I do have to ask him about that, but I think we just want to stick to a general conversion rate percentage of your total amount of listings. So that way you can keep a consistent revenue and a consistent profit. So whatever essentially sells, we're going to sell it, right? And I guess it's just a numbers game from there.
Interesting, man. Yeah, sorry. So I'm following you. Like, where all this stuff you got going on, I'm just like, all right, we got to see what hits, when it hits, and whatever.
Let's see.
But so
Yeah,
this is interesting because I know with Temu, right? Because it's just like Amazon. You like it requires work. You got to do. You got
right.
to go find the products. You got to list them. You got to sell them. Then get the
Yep.
money back. Like it takes a little bit of time. But in this case, like you don't even have to go and do that research. I know that's what you're doing right now for Temu is doing the research on the products. But
Yeah.
this guy is going to come in, take your account,
Blast.
list all the stuff because he's got all that stuff covered, and then you go from there, right? So you basically start
Yeah.
immediately.
The nice thing, I didn't even know. I haven't sold on eBay in a while, but eBay has daily payouts, which is cool for
Oh,
cash.
do they? I sell
Yeah,
on eBay. I don't even know. Like money just they probably do. I'm not saying that they don't, but
yeah,
they probably do. It just automatically. I don't even like do payouts on there. It just comes out when it comes out. Like I
yeah.
think I have it set for like once a week or something. Because I don't sell that much on eBay,
Right, right.
so it doesn't really move the needle like that. But that's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I think eBay is in our community. I think it's a little bit underlooked just because of just the sheer amount of customers that are there. So,
Yeah,
'cause if you have a ton of listings, you're gonna sell stuff for sure. Like,
that's true. And I think I think most people think about eBay just because I think about eBay. When I got started on eBay, like early
yeah,
eBay. eBay was like just around, you
yeah, it
know,
used to be
dinosaur in
not
this
as
game.
good.
But
Yeah,
I think a lot of people still consider eBay like because eBay could be like Amazon, right? There's a bunch of buy it now stuff, right? You can buy it if
yeah,
you have something you want to sell it for 20, you list it for 20, but you could also start it at $1 and it goes for whatever it goes for. So
true,
like
true.
I think a lot of people think about it in that term, like an auction, like a
Oh, like the
auction.
bidding, yeah.
Yeah, and so you're like, well, if I buy something for $5 and it starts at $1, like I can't really take that risk. But I don't know that a lot of people truly see the full picture of eBay. But
Right.
it is a different it is a different space. I'm so curious about this drop shipping thing though, man. I'm very
Yeah, I mean, I am too.
curious.
Have you looked at AutoDS before?
No,
Check out
no.
the website. Go to autods.com.
Okay.
It's a really I've heard a lot about this platform. Apparently, it's really smooth. Like it connects with a lot of different suppliers and stores, so you can drop ship from a bunch of different platforms. Um,
Now, here's my thing, and I'll just be, quite honest with this.
yeah, go for it.
I've never looked at Auto DS, obviously, or anything around drop shipping
Yeah,
because my only experience with drop shipping, just thinking about it, is just like it's not allowed. Like, oh, it's like,
true,
don't do it, or that, or it's hard. And so I've
true.
never really even looked at it, but I'll just be honest, like it's just ignorance. I don't know anything about
Those
it.
two statements that it's not allowed or it's hard are both your own, conception, I guess.
Right.
And even I haven't done it either. So that was my initial thought because I do agree with you. Some platforms don't allow it, like Amazon, obviously. eBay, yeah, Alex said it was a gray area, but definitely possible to do if you do it right and follow all their guidelines. Etsy, I think, is a platform. Facebook Marketplace, they used to be able to. It was
Mhm.
really profitable, I think, before COVID, to drop ship on the marketplace. But uh, yeah, I think whatever platforms allow it, I'm gonna do it, right?
Hold on one second. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna this will be another note to add and see how it goes. I'm very curious about the drop shipping thing. And yeah, I think for me, I think I've heard of people doing drop shipping on Etsy.
Sure.
Sure. And I think like I see like because Amazon, they have a bunch of different drop shipping kind
Yeah.
of like businesses, or at least with the way I think about it, right? Like maybe it's not traditional drop shipping, but like I think about like Amazon merch as drop shipping. Like I don't have any shirts, but I sell shirts on Amazon, right? Like, you can go and buy some random design I've done like a couple years ago. And when somebody buys it, Amazon ships it. And then what else they do? They do like those Kindle books. I don't know if they're Kindle books, but the publishing, like you can make your own book and they'll print it on demand for
For
you.
the print on demand, yeah, yeah.
I think they do. I don't know if they do this. I think maybe this is yours. Like they have a craft like section too, but I don't think that might not be drop shipping. So Amazon does it to a degree, and I always felt like Etsy did allow you to do that. Um, but yeah, I'm super R. So we're on Auto DS. I'm not
Yeah,
even
so if
looking.
you scroll down a bit, keep going, keep going. And go down to where the stores are. Keep going, keep going. A little more. Yeah, this little picture right here looks like
Oh,
which is
all right. So these are the
quick, so you can go
suppliers.
from all those stores on the left, drop ship to the right. Yes.
Interesting. It's a TikTok.
I don't
Uh,
know about Amazon shouldn't be there on the right because they don't allow it, but
yes, that's interesting. It's so I guess so. Like with Auto DS, right? So you're doing it in a different way, right? You're
yeah,
basically like
Mark
a
or
middleman. But like if I wanted to come in and do this, right? Like if I came to Auto DS right now,
mhm,
like uh, do I know that these are my suppliers, right? Like I can get stuff from here and ship to here.
mhm.
Oh, that's funny, eBay to eBay. But like if I don't have like a guy like Kyle, right? It's Kyle, right? Is his
Right,
name?
yeah, yeah.
Like I just have to go and source products and figure out what I think is going to sell and then post it here. Or is that part of this? Like the
Yeah,
software
I
you
think it
find?
has software that'll help you find
Hmm.
good products. But one of the great things I think that it does is it puts together tons of listings to you and auto posts them into your store, right? So that you don't have to do it
Really?
manually. And then you can adjust the pricing, right? Like how much markup you want on the items. You can fulfill orders from there. Um, it's pretty nifty, I think.
You know what? I realize I'm gonna reach out to Alex and see if I can talk to Kyle because I'd love
Yeah,
to
give
pick
it
his
a chance.
brain and see what's up. Oh, so they have courses too. They have playbooks. Okay, it's
Mhm.
interesting. Yeah, the killer. See, you always, I love it. You're always on top of it. I want to see how this goes. I remember what was this? It was like 3 weeks ago that Alex was talking about this, and
Yeah.
now you're in the mix because you were curious, like you weren't even like it wasn't even on your radar. Um, but now you're going to see how it works. But so how quickly? All right. So I know we're talking upwards of 40,000 in revenue
Sure.
um,
Good question. Good
in a
question.
month. Did he give you a sense of
Yeah.
like, oh, we'll get to that 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? Like, what does that look like?
Yes. So probably 2 to 3 month ramp up and warm up of the account. He
Okay.
said that his account was shadow banned apparently because he used to drop ship and he
Okay.
wasn't following some of the policies or something. So he's fighting that and getting his account back. He said I
Okay.
can move faster because my account is aged like his. So I have like a 12-year-old account and pretty good metrics, like nothing wrong with it. So
Right.
I'm not monetizing it right now, so I'm like, why not?
That's wild. I'm trying to think. What else? Okay, so all right, yeah, I'm gonna hit Alex up. Actually, I'm gonna send him a text now, because I would love to know more about that. I'm sure that
Yeah.
I'm sure would want more people to know about it. So I'm gonna hit him up and see what he says.
Yeah, he also said that I can even make another eBay account just to use for my own personal here and there use, kind of like how I use this one, and then just keep this one only for the business. Which I think is a good idea. Separate the two. Um,
All right, I love that. Yeah, I'm sending him a text right now.
Other than that, how's the whatnot journey? Are you still on Amazon and whatnot, or just whatnot focused right now?
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
good.
just let me send this to Alex real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. I'm like, I'm a little out of it right now. I was just telling somebody earlier because I was supposed to stream. I was going to do 2 streams today,
Mhm.
but yesterday last night. I don't know how this always happens, but I ended up doing like a 3 hour stream yesterday on Whatnot. Just epic because it just went to the candy supplier and just had a bunch of new stuff and just kind of ripped through the majority of it. And so it was really good. And I got a pile of stuff behind me. I got to clear this. I got to clear my basement out like this weekend or Monday because I got a bunch of stuff to ship to FBA. It's money just sitting here that I need to get rid of. So trying to focus on all of this stuff. Amazon, Walmart, maybe even eBay. Like if the kills, it's the move. But yeah, Walmart is cool. We at the supplier, one of the candy suppliers that I use, they're like general merchandise. So they also have squishies, which are like super big right now, and then also on Whatnot. So I'm like, yeah, like Nitos, they're not Nitos, but there's a whole bunch of different types outside of Nito, like the mystery dumplings, dogs, fruit, whatever. Like you don't know what I'm talking about with the squishies?
I'm looking it up right now.
They're like Taba is a brand, Nito. You can type in like viral dumpling. Like all of these things are for some reason like wildly popular everywhere.
Also the cow too. There's a
The
cow that's
cow?
viral. Yeah, there's a viral cow.
There's a what cow?
It's like a cow. It's like a, oh my God, it's going like crazy too.
What are these made of?
It's just like the squishy. There's one like my daughter bought a butter too. Like there's a butter and a cheese and a.
Oh, I saw the butter. I was on the street.
Butter's really cool. She got it over here locally though, not on Whatnot. But
So it's not a snack. You don't eat it.
no, you don't eat it.
Oh, I thought it was like a food.
No, it's a
Okay.
squishy.
It's just a.
Which cow? Hold on a second. Show me which one you're talking about.
It's like an orange cow with like horns.
This one? Or
Yes,
this one?
yes, that one.
Oh, this
No,
is
the
Five
first one you
Below?
said.
Wait, this one?
Yes, that one.
Interesting.
It's really crazy. I don't know. They're going for crazy, like 30, 40 bucks. I don't know
saw
how much they're getting them for though.
So
$2.99 on Walmart.
let me show you this.
And then the butter, and I bought one. Let me see. I bought which ones did I buy? I just bought her a dumpling one. I went to Brooklyn this week, and there's a store there that has them pretty cheap, like $5. For the dumplings and the mini dumplings. Let me see what you have up. And then like the glitter dumplings. And so I bought my daughter one just to sample it, but she got the glitter one. So I'm thinking about going back in, but these don't look like the mini ones. They have the mini, and then they have
I have mini dumplings. So I have these right
the
here.
mini ones.
So hold on, let me show you. So these ones right here are the ones that I have. I have multiple. So I think.
Have you tried selling them or no?
So I was supposed to go live today. That's what I was just talking about. Like,
Okay.
I went live for like 3 hours last night to like 1 a.m, and I just woke up exhausted. Had a 9 o'clock meeting, talking about some affiliate stuff, and then I was like, I'm just not gonna do it. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
But let me see. What was it? Oh, so let me show you. I do have mini dumplings too, but they're like I guess they're the same, but they look different.
They have all sorts.
These,
and then I just
wait, no, where are they? Because the ones I have, they almost look like this.
So my daughter bought the butter, and then I just bought the bazooka gum. I thought it was kind of cool, so I'm still waiting for it to come. But
so let me ask you. So the butter I saw it was a couple.
Butter's really cool, and
does it
nice.
smell?
I'll show you the butter. Let me go get it from her room. Hold on.
Yeah, because the one I saw, they were like, oh, it has a smell.
No, it doesn't smell. It does not
Okay.
smell. Let me see where she put it, actually. Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
It's so cool, and it feels so cool. This one.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Yeah, it's massive. It's massive. Absolutely ridiculous.
And it's like, it's so squishy to feel. Like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. But it's so soft. And like, you know what? It actually does have a smell. It's like a.
It does. Okay.
Like a coconutty kind of smell. Doesn't smell like butter, but.
Yeah, that's the one that they were selling. And those things, they just fly. But what I was gonna say is that
She paid 15 for this at the local store here, which I thought was a lot. But they're in Brooklyn for like either 5 or 7, I think. But I was
Yeah,
gonna pick up a couple just to see how they do. But
the mini see, I'm trying to let me see. Let me share again. The mini dumplings I got, they're small.
yeah, they're
Um,
smaller.
they are tiny. Hold on, let me see. I don't see them yet.
No, because I think I might have my friend that lives in Brooklyn, get some for
Yeah,
me to just see how they do. Because I do have a toy show and not squishy, squishmallow, like stuffed animal show. So I might get some and just see how they do.
yeah.
I
I
can
mean,
always just list them on eBay too, like if they don't move so fast. But
and that was my thing. It was just what was I gonna say? Like it's not that much money. Those other ones, so the dumplings, they're 4.75. The mini ones are $1, which is nothing.
oh,
Um,
that's not bad because I think I paid 5 for mine. So I mean, obviously they're making a profit, but if you can get them for $1, that's pretty good.
and then all the rest of them that I was telling you about, the hamburgers. Oh, let me show you. Hold on, this other one I got. Let me see if I can find these. The all the rest of them, they were all 2.75.
Oh,
So
okay. So that's not too bad.
so even if they just don't do well, like I mean, one, you can't lose that much, and it's pretty likely that you can make your money back.
Yeah, that seems like good. But
So
that's one you're talking about, the same one that's like 2.5 hours from me, the one you sent me?
that one, yep.
That one, okay.
These right here, I got these. I'm
Oh, what are
like,
they? Like dog? Oh,
they're
sheep? No.
poodles. They're
Dogs?
poodles. Yeah, they're
Oh,
poodles.
poodles.
Yeah. I was like, dude,
Oh my gosh, those are so cute.
I gotta get these. Like, why wouldn't you? They're 2.75. They're 2.75. Like,
That's
why
so
wouldn't you?
cute.
And so, so like, all right. So for you, I know, like I said, it's really far. Right.
But
It
I
is.
could do it like if I take either my son or my husband with me, we do like kind of like a trip, then we could probably, because I'm thinking
Right.
about going out there for a vintage store, like doing some vintage thrift stores.
So let me tell you this. So this is an idea for you. And I got to figure out how I can make this work. I want to make it work. I don't know if I can just do the whole day, but when they do auction days, it's the second Monday of every month.
Oh,
Um, so here's the thing: they're open for cash and carry from 8 a.m. until 11 when the auction starts. Right. So you got three
okay.
hours to buy whatever cash and carry, but the auction starts at 11. I
Okay.
didn't realize this. I've never been to an auction before, so I'm like, oh, it's an auction, like an hour, like I'm like
Right.
out of here. And I'm looking up at my watch. I gotta go pick my son up. It's like it's freaking 1:45. I'm like,
Oh, no.
we barely got started, right?
Oh,
And so I came back this week, and I'm like, hey, yeah, the auction was cool. Like it was crazy. Like how much longer did you guys go? Thinking they went to like 3 or something. He was like, yo, we were there till 9. I'm like 9 o'clock.
oh my gosh.
So for you, like if you wanted to come one day, that would be the day to come. Get there.
Oh, on
Leave your
Mondays,
house at
yeah.
8 o'clock. Maybe get there for cash and carry, buy some stuff, and then get there from the auction, and then stay as long as it makes sense, and then leave. Right? Because you got a full day.
I
And
know.
all auction stuff, and it's
So
general
is the auction
merchandise,
stuff
food, everything.
cheaper than if you just go in and buy stuff normally, or no?
It
Sort of, or
depends
not really?
because I'll be
Depends.
honest. Like a couple of things I saw that were in there, specifically squishies. They were more, but also like I saw stuff that was cheaper. Like it just depends.
Okay.
It's
Depended, yeah.
it's a legitimate auction, right? So
Okay. That's kind of
I mean,
fun though. I think
they
I
come
saw
in
your
there.
live on that, or your
What was that?
story. I saw your story on that, I think, with you and Danny.
Oh yeah, me and Danny, and it's like I don't know who gave me the 5 and 5 anyway. I got 4.25, 4.25. Like if they don't get the 4.25, they're like, oh, 2.25, 2.25. They're like in some things, if they just want to get rid of it, they'll go
Yeah.
down to like $1 or 75 cents. They just want to get it out of there
Oh
because they
yeah.
also sell like food and candy and stuff that's like past the best by date.
Oh, okay.
And they're just like, I'm like, damn, like if I had a place to sell, that's what I'd buy because it's so cheap. They were
Yeah.
selling cases of like Slim Jims for $6. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. He's like, yeah, I eat this stuff every day. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just past the best by date. But so they'll sell like a ton of stuff. And what happens is before the auction starts, they have an auction to sell. Right. So if you're a seller, like if you came in and you said, I got a pallet of stuff I want to sell, you
Right.
can buy a spot to sell to people. and a bunch
Oh,
of people just sell. So like, he was like, yeah, some dude came from Pittsburgh and had a truckload, and he paid like
oh,
25 grand. I don't know, I'm making it up, but they were spending like 5, 10, 20 grand to
right.
sell. And then they get a chance to sell to people. So
Oh,
people are coming in from all kinds of places and selling stuff. So
oh,
it's
that's
pretty nuts.
interesting.
It's crazy. So yeah, that might be a time that you want to come check it out, because you're not just there for what they have. There's a
Right,
ton
I
of stuff.
know. I'd have
And
to
they,
make it like a whole day thing or like an overnight thing.
yeah, and you know what? I'll send you the website again, but just it's a Facebook page, but check it out. Go check it out and go through their videos, because that'll be helpful for you to just see if it even makes sense for you. But if
Right,
you
yeah.
go to the videos, they have a bunch of like walkthroughs, like, oh, here's what we got in the warehouse this week. He'll walk through the whole warehouse and you can see all the stuff.
I'll see all the stuff. Yeah.
And
Okay,
it's a
that'd be helpful.
crazy
Yeah.
range, right? Like I got, my daughter's like some stuffed animals, because I brought my kids down there one week on spring break. My
Yeah.
son got a baseball thing that, like, throws the baseball up to him so he can hit it by himself.
Right.
Um, lawn stuff, beauty. If you wanted to go in there and get toilet paper, they got toilet paper in there.
That's
Super
funny.
cheap. I was so excited. I got to figure out if I could sell this stuff. Just because I don't know if I have anybody that wants to buy it, but they had cases of Prime for so cheap. It was 50 cents a bottle. I was just like, holy,
Wow.
expired. And I was just like, I just don't know if people would buy it. Otherwise, I would get it. But it's
Yeah.
Prime and it's so heavy, so I don't want to get it and not be able to do anything with it. So,
Yeah,
oh
that's the
yeah,
thing too.
look, here you go. I'll show you right here. I put the link in the chat, but let me share this, because this is exactly what this is exactly what you were talking about too. And it was there. I was just like, but it's one of those things. I'm like, this is so stupid. I think people would love it, but look at that. It's right there.
Oh.
You see the butter?
Oh yeah, the same one, like this
The
one.
butter is right there.
These are hot. If you can get one of those, get those.
See, and I was like, how many different types do I want to buy?
And I bought this bazooka. I'll let you know when the bazooka comes in because I was going to buy some of those too.
I got a case of these pineapples.
Oh
Let me
yeah,
just
ice
see
cream.
ice cream.
I
I know
think the
ice
ice
cream
cream
is
ones were
popular.
doing good too. Let me
The
see if
ice
those are the
cream is
same ones.
popular.
You know what this reminds me of? Silly
What-
bands.
Oh,
Oh
silly
yeah,
bands.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
similar craze.
Oh, those
Oh,
are dumplings.
those are the mini dumplings right there that I got. So
But
that
do
that
those come with the cases or are they just loose like that?
no, so these are the mini dumplings. These are a
Okay.
dollar, right? So
Oh,
those
okay,
are
but
a
they don't
dollar,
come in the little case.
but those are mini dumplings. So that's a bag of 25. I just showed you the dumplings. Those are the dumplings. There's
Oh, okay,
multiple
yeah, those are the
types
yeah.
of these. They come in the case.
And those are what, $4 you said? The
So
dumplings are
these
$4?
these are a dollar a piece.
Okay. The
These
butters, I see the
are four
butters.
75.
Okay.
I believe. I don't know, because I wasn't really looking at them, but I believe all the rest of the squishies, including these, are 275.
Oh, 275. That's not
Two
bad.
seventy five. Those are like these pineapples. I paid
Pineapples.
275 for. I'm positive that the sharks are 275. I think all the rest of them are 275.
Okay.
This stuff I just didn't like. I don't know about this. Like some of this stuff, like these, like I know the Nitos are really popular, so I was like, oh, these might work really well.
Are those Nitos? No, those
No,
are
they're not.
Stress
None of this
Buster.
stuff
Yeah,
is
no.
Nitos. I'll show. Oh, they're the poodles that I got.
Oh, the
I'll show
poodles.
you.
Yeah.
I don't think
The
I'm not sure.
hamburgers. Oh, I don't know if the hamburgers are the hamburgers good.
I'm not
Do
sure
you
if
know
those
or
are.
no?
What's your sales volume on it, Omar, right now?
No. I just got them this week.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go live this morning.
Yeah,
I
let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting.
I'm gonna run it on Monday morning. But see, my thing is like it's just a test. Oh, there's a banana. I didn't want to buy too many.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
not be able to sell them. But
That's kind of cool though. They have a
that
bunch.
crazy. They have a ton. That's the other banana.
There's
I
the
think that was
banana.
what you were looking at. That's not the fruit I got. I figured those unicorns would be good. This is the food I got. So this is like
Fast food.
hamburgers, pizza, stuff like that. This bear looked cute too, but I figured the poodle was better. I got this squid.
Oh, the
Again,
squid.
all these are 275 a piece, so there's just nothing. And I
Oh,
figured
that's a dog. Oh, that's
the
cool.
poodle was cuter than this just dog, but I would
Oh,
get
yeah.
the terrier later, these, I wasn't sure about these magic worms, so I was like, nah.
I think
But
they're
yeah,
trying to mimic the other ones, the spaghetti things.
there's a ton, of stuff on here. But yeah, if you want to come and check this out, like these
I'd have to do it probably in the summer more when I have a little bit more free time.
oh yeah, I think this was yeah, this was the one. Yeah, this is the last one because they were there. The food truckers outside, but I'm trying to see where is it at.
That's
Oh yeah,
interesting.
here's more of the dumplings. Where there's
Huh.
oh yeah, no, that's not it. But if you scroll down through this,
Yeah, I'll do the.
you'll see that there's usually videos in here. So he'll do a walkthrough and he'll be like, all right, well, this is what we got in today. And you'll get a sense of how big the warehouse. Yeah, this is one. So he's gonna walk through the entire warehouse, and so you can see all the different stuff.
Okay.
That's there.
Cool.
Right. Yeah. So this is the aisle that I spend a lot of time in, which is right here. And this is where they have a lot of the food. And that's also, I like this, right? What you just saw. Oh yeah. So this is one of the things that I
Oh,
got.
the food, yeah.
This is a bunch of food and candy, but there it is.
But this is where you get your candy from, right?
Right now, yes.
Okay, right now. Okay.
Wait, so I want to.
That's awesome.
I love
And
this.
you're doing
right?
good with the candy, right?
Please. Yeah, the candy is doing really well. I'm like trying to figure out more of like, I think that the main thing is usually just getting somebody to buy the first thing. Like once you get them to buy the first thing, like they're compelled to stay and they're compelled to fill a box. And that's the thing. And I don't necessarily, I'm not confident in saying that I know the thing that will get everybody to buy the first thing. Right. Like if it was squishies, like, oh, and I had a bunch of Neatos, like I would buy the Neatos at a little bit of a loss to get people to fill a box. But I don't have a Neato right now. And once I figure that out, I think it'll be a lot better. Then also I'm trying to get to
there's a lot of people must be getting them somewhere because there's a ton of shows with Neatos in them. I see all the time.
You know, I was on the other day and they were like, how do you keep getting these Neatos? And,
I know.
And the person was like, the Neato Ferry, they love us.
Oh.
Just like, but they clearly have a supplier, but like who is supplying you with Neato, like at wholesale? Like,
because I know the stores, at least here in the city, they're all sold out. I go to each one and they're like, no, we don't have any, and no, we don't have any, and we're trying to get some. And
I do know, I think there's somebody in the New Jersey chat that that was selling Neato, but he is just he's just going and getting them like random.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that's hard. That's very hard to be able to just, you know, it's like arbitrage sourcing, like you're going back and forth, but it's not like, oh, I'm just going to get some protein bars, and if I go to a couple of stores, they'll be there.
Right.
It's not like that. And also like certain stores have limits, so you can't even buy a ton. So you know that's a harder game. But if you have time, you can do it. And if you're also sourcing for other stuff, it makes a lot more sense.
Right.
So it just varies, I think. But yeah, I mean that's a space, like if you're in that space, you just happen to be a person who had a Neato distributor or something, like it's just this unlimited money right now at crazy price.
But I'm sure they're probably just like the jelly cats too. It's probably gonna phase out in a little bit.
Yeah, just like anything. Like
anything.
I love it. Michael, what's going on? What's going on? You were in that stream last night. Was it last night? It was last night. I'm like delirious about trying to remember. But yeah, we were going. It was crazy last night. Nikhil, there was a boyfriend and girlfriend in there. There was a mother and daughter. There were I think at least one brother and sister. Okay. And that was crazy. The brother and sister was hilarious. Like the boyfriend and girlfriend, the girlfriend was like, oh, get this, make sure you get this, don't lose this or whatever. But the brother and sister, like the sister would be like, hey, can you put this up and let me buy it? And I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. And then the brother would come in and bid her up, so she'd have to pay more. So I was like, nice. What are you guys doing? And apparently they were on Discord, like, you know, like going back and forth with each other. Yeah, it's crazy. Like once you start getting a couple of regulars and they come in and come back and forth,
Yeah. That sounds so fun. Like it's such a
it
fun
is.
way to sell. Like
It
I
is
I
fun.
want to try that at some point when I get the time, but
Yeah.
um how long do you think you say it took to get your account up to speed and your audience kind of to get the regulars, and start getting
Uh,
sales and profit?
I mean, I haven't been. I mean, I think probably been selling for like a month now. Like, I mean,
Okay.
up to speed, like you don't have to warm it up. Like, you get right into the mix like immediately. And I think, from what I understand, your first three shows, whatnot, incentivizes your first three shows in a
Yeah.
sense that they give you an algorithm boost,
Right, right.
right? And so they want you to do well. The other thing is that I know a lot of people do promotions like, oh, I'm going live, whatever, and that's cool. Um, but to me, like I don't have enough people like that follow me to be like, oh, you got
Yeah.
10,000 people, like maybe 50 people would show up. Like it's just, I'll tell people I'm going on, but I don't expect them to come. But what I'll do for every show is I'll promote it. Like I'll spend like $20 to promote it and then like see how it goes and then I'll turn it off.
Mhm.
And so you can spend $20, $30 or whatever for an hour. You don't have to spend that whole $30 or $20. You can turn it off after $1 if you want.
Mm.
But
You can
what?
turn it off and on during your show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that because I thought when you promote it, that's it. Like you have to, if you go
Nope.
for half an hour, obviously, if you promote it for $10 for an hour and you go for half an hour, they charge you 5. But then I didn't know you could turn it off during the show.
You can turn it right off because what I'll do is
Oh,
I don't pay attention right in the beginning. I just let it go. And then like something will pop in my head, like, oh, how much have you spent? And I usually get there between like 18 and $20. And I'm like, all right, how's the stream going? And I'll say, all right, I'll let it go to $20. And then I'll see how it goes. And then I think last stream we did 3 hours. I got to $20 exactly. I don't know how I did that. And I
okay.
stopped it. And I was at like, I don't know, like 25-ish people in my stream. And I ended up getting up to at least 35. And I don't like it fluctuates back and forth, so you never know. But like,
That's
so
pretty
what?
good though. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was good. And I think it was Alexa who said it. Alexa is the one who told me like I'll promote every stream, but I'll usually just stop it after 10 or 15 minutes, right? Because
Oh, I didn't know that. Like I should try that because I've never like really tried it, I guess.
yeah, because the other thing you can do community vote. It's not community, but you can. I
It's
think
like a
it's community.
boost.
You can do like a $15 or $30, whatever the number is. You can do it for like 15 minutes, right? And you can do that
So
randomly
yeah,
whenever you want. So yeah. That so Nikhil, to your point, like you can like you're ready out of the box. Like your account is ready to go. You can promote yourself, right? There's things that you can do, like they have communities, right? So if you get in communities, like yeah, you can raid each other. Like I had like 20 people in my room last night, and instead of just ending my stream, I sent the 20 people to
Oh,
another stream. And so
yeah.
like
that
a raid, right?
all 20 people, right? It's a raid, and that's cool
Ooh.
for both of you, right? They get to go see that other stream, and that person maybe get some followers. The person who's getting the raid will be like, "Oh, the Candyman's here. Thank you, Candyman. Go follow him." Sometimes people will be like, "Hey, tell us about your show," and you can do that. Um, I saw on that stream, Angelica, they were selling Anitos. Somebody rated them. This was crazy. They rated them with 400 people.
No way.
I'm like, this can't be for real. 400 people. I'm just
Oh
like,
my gosh.
this is crazy. And I think they had like 100 people in there. It was I
That's
couldn't believe
crazy.
it, right?
I
And
know when
so
that happens, like different user or different so when they do that, so they have like 500 people, so they do gibbies right away. As soon as those raids come in, they say, okay, we're gonna do a gibby for $100 or $50, gift card, Amazon gift card or something, and then they do the gibbies right away as soon as those people come in, and they do some of their best stuff. Like, okay, we have this. I watch a bunch of clothing like Aloe, Lulu, and a bunch of other stuff. So they do their best stuff, like
yep.
sweatshirts and hoodies and tights and leggings and Aloe stuff. So
Yeah, and
pretty
that that's
cool.
act- and that's another reason why you kind of need multiple people on your stream, because I had a stream, I don't even remember when it was a couple weeks ago, and I was like fiddling around. This was like I was really really early and I was trying to figure out how to do stuff. I was trying to like list something that wasn't on my page, And while I was doing a listing, I got a rate of 75 people and didn't even know. I
Oh,
found out later.
really?
And I'm like, I blew all those people because they're
Oh,
probably
no.
like, oh, this auction sucks because he's not doing anything, nothing's going on. They probably just left. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Um, but
So it
yeah,
won't
so,
notify you if
well,
like
they do, but it's in your chat,
It's your
right?
stream.
So
Yeah. It's
and
hard.
usually what people do on whatnot. So for me, I have my camera right here, which is my phone, right?
yeah.
I have an iPad set up that plays music, and then I have this computer. I bring it from my basement upstairs to where I stream, and then so I have my computer right here, which allows me to put up items and post and stuff. And
Okay.
so the chat is small on that computer, and then I'm not even looking at it because I'm trying to put the item up, and it's also pretty large on my phone. But like when you're doing other stuff, it's
Mm.
hard to track. Like otherwise, if I'm looking at the screen, I'm going to see the rate. I see questions from people. I see requests, but it's hard to figure it out. Like when you don't have somebody else there helping you.
So the
Uh,
computer's for listing stuff, or you said doing
so
other stuff, and then
yeah, so what it is, it just makes it easier. So like I can just press a button
yeah.
and it'll start the auction. Or I could do it on my phone, but like the phone's on a tripod, you hit the phone, it kind of like moves. So I
Oh,
try and minimize that. With my computer, I'm using my mouse,
yeah.
and
I see.
I could just easily just click it and go. I still use my phone, like I'll touch it, but with my auction, like I don't even have my hands out. I have gloves on, right? It's just kind of the aesthetic or whatever. So it's a little bit harder. Like the touchscreen gloves, they work, but they're
Yeah.
not perfect. So I try not to touch my phone as much. Like when I move, because I'm gonna move down here and I'm gonna get my streaming set up and the desk.
Mhm.
Like it'll be more permanent, so I won't have to worry about it. But that's just a good way to allow you to make stuff happen in a more efficient way. It's cool, like and you can get started and like really go immediately. Um, so we'll see. But one things I was trying to talk about, I was talking to Alexa about this, Angelica. It was like and maybe you have this problem too. Like we're on, me and her at least, we're on, and we don't sell fast enough, right? So we don't
Yeah,
do
but it just
enough
depends because I know some sellers that do really well and they move slow.
But
Like
how? Like if you're only
there's
selling,
this older lady that does she's really cute and I followed her. She's only been on like a couple months and she's already having like 100 people, 80 people in her room and she goes super slow. But people are in there and she's gotten this following. It's really crazy. And and then there's other people that go fast. So, some people do like 400, and they have like 400 people in their room.
right?
So, and they have a community they built, but she sells like she just had her 85,000 follower show. So she's kind of bigger, but um
Oh, she's got 85,000 followers.
5,000. Yep, she just celebrated I think yesterday or a couple days ago. She's a
Wow,
bigger seller, but I think
nice.
it's starting off new. You kind of have to just watch it for a while. Like you have to get an account and just watch the shows. Like just go through some of the shows and just watch
Mhm.
them.
Mhm.
Because that's with anything though. That's with like eBay or Amazon. I mean, you kind of have to watch how they do things, how they're pressing the buttons, how they're bidding. That's how I kind of learned it. And then I started kind of like in the middle of Q4, so it was a little bit better. So my stuff kind of moved a little faster because everybody's shopping. So, but then in January it kind of slowed down a little bit, but you do have to be consistent. But once you learn it, it's easy to kind of, but I do watch it a lot though to see because you learn something new every time too.
No, you're not wrong, and Michael will tell you, we've watched a lot of whatnot, and I've watched a lot, even not even like we'll watch it on stream, but I watch
Yeah,
in my free time. I watch as many of Alexa's shows as possible. Um, but yeah, it's just there's a lot to figure out.
it
It's like
is.
Amazon, I would say. It's easy, but also complicated. Um, and the only reason why I'm talking about like the volume is because depending on your margin, right? Like if that one woman, she's able to just do like a smaller volume, like she may have bigger margins. Like and even with my margins, right? Like if I have good margins on a piece of candy, right? Let's say I get a piece of candy for like 50 cents and I'm able to sell it, at $1.50 or whatever. And there's like I'm just making up like 30% margin on it, right? It's still like 30 cents, right? So you
Right.
still need
Yeah.
volume to
I
make
was
it.
gonna ask you, how are your profits doing so far?
I would say decent, right? So the thing that I'm working against is marketing, right? So I'm spending money on every show.
Yeah.
I'm doing giveaways, right? So I'm doing like I want to say 25 giveaways. It's not a ton of money, but it's reasonable when you talk about like, trying to make money on a show, like where I think the show did like 500 in gross revenue. So like every giveaway, like this is a giveaway right here, and like I'm giving away chocolate, right?
Hmm.
So I got to pay for the shipping. Like all giveaways, you got to pay for the shipping, and
Hmm.
then you got to pay for whatever it is you're giving away, right? So that's like $1 and maybe like 40 cents or something like that, because it's just like a couple pieces of chocolate in there, right? So that, and then for me, the biggest thing is trying to nail down like how to get people into a box, right? Because what generally I'm okay with, like I was selling this like $6 bag of chocolate yesterday, and I was starting at like $4 or something like that, because I just want you to buy something you feel is valuable in the beginning to get you to go buy other stuff. Like I sold something yesterday. Oh, I don't remember what it was, but it went for like $13. And I could not believe that somebody paid $13 for it. But they don't care as much. Like once they buy that first thing, they're like, oh, that's what it was. It was a 4-pack of Twizzlers, which in stores, it probably is worth like $16, like for the 4-pack. But I paid like less than $2 for it, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, what I got to do is figure out how to get you to buy something that I'm either going to break even with or lose money with, to get you to buy that $2
Oh,
thing
a
for
loss leader.
13,
So loss
right?
leader.
But I just haven't figured that out. Or, in one case I did figure it out, but I purchased all of the stock, right?
Yeah.
These 30 packs, like you've probably seen them in Costco or BJ's or whatever, 30 packs of chocolate and Kit Kats and Reese's. I can get them for $15. They'll go for $20 all day, up to $35, because people know how much they're worth. But like my problem is so I'll get somebody to buy that, but then like I just ran out of stock. Like I purchased literally every one they had, and now they're gone. Right. So I if I had an unlimited stock of those, I would be streaming every day. Just not even a question. But I just got to find more stuff like that.
Yeah. It sounds like you're, yeah, talking about the loss leader strategy, right? Where you lead with some items that break even or a loss and then sell more at a higher margin later. So yeah.
Right. Like I kind of do clothing. So like I don't really want to take it to the thrift store for zero. So I can, if I can move it for $3, like
Yeah.
on stuff I'm just going to take to the thrift store,
Totally.
people will buy
Yeah.
it. Like I have really cute dresses,
That's
like
smart.
toddler dresses and like just baby clothes that are sometimes new from the Gap, actually. And so, yeah, stuff like that. If I can get like, 3, 4, $5 on it, it's worth it. So,
Yeah,
but
that's the thing. And I know, like, do you like for your sourcing, where are you getting your stuff from?
right now I don't source now because I have so much of it.
Okay.
I was telling you from my inventory from like mostly eBay
Oh, okay.
and
So you still have it.
my
Okay.
estate
All right.
sales. I have a ton of it. So I'm just trying to move that
Oh, I love
before I
estate.
really go heavy into something else.
Do you like so is that stuff, you got that stuff cheap, or was it reasonably priced?
Pretty reasonable. Yeah, pretty cheap.
Okay.
And then my other stuff, I'm just trying to move on Amazon to all the stuff that came back to me because I was gated and I used to be able to sell Nike and Adidas and now I can't anymore. So I'm just moving all that like 300, 400, 500 pieces of stuff like socks and kind of like Brian, like socks and underwear and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shirts and, toddler sets and stuff like that. So, but it's moving though. I would have to say it is moving. And
That's it.
if I make a couple bucks, like if I sell it on eBay for like, you know, 15, 20, and then I sell it for what I bought it for a couple dollars more. Sometimes I do lose a couple bucks, but it's worth just getting rid of.
Yeah. No, and that's, you always have to
Because
understand.
eBay's kind of slower on that stuff. And
You
if I
got to
can
get rid
move
of
it in
that.
my show, then I'll just move it. But
Get rid of that
um
dead inventory for sure. Like, because it's just having dead inventory that is going to net you a great profit in 3 months is not the same as having that cash flow today and being able to flip it back over. Like I would do
Right.
that all day, right?
And I get a lot of people in my shows that have like either grandmas that are looking for their grandkids for clothes, or I get a lot of people that have twins or triplets that want like, you know, multiple like sets of the same clothing. Like I have Nike short sets and then like some what do you call those? Track suits. You know, they want the same pattern or the same, you know, color or the same stuff. So she was buying like she's had like she had 3 sets of twins. I was like, wow.
It's just
She bought like
nuts.
$200 worth of stuff.
The genetics in that family. Holy crap. That's
I was like, wow. And then she came back today. I was like, yay. She bought a couple more sets today that I had left over. So
absolutely insanity. Oh man.
so it's
Yeah.
just crazy. I just, you know, and I'm trying to find I think what I'm trying to do is just trying to find my audience, sort of like what they want or what they're looking for. And then, you know, it's just kind of like we just, you know how we try different things. I'm just trying to just see what works. That's all. Just like your drop shipping thing. I think that sounds very interesting too. When you're saying that that guy uses accounts in order to drop ship
Yeah.
um, on eBay, and I have an eBay store, but I only have one account. But that does sound kind of interesting. But I'm gonna look at that website you mentioned.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different like ball game too.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how that goes.
It's interesting.
I'll let you guys know. Yeah. Keep you up.
And,
Yeah, let us know. That is very interesting.
and to your point about like, so I'm like, I was thinking about it today. Like I'm always trying to explore my audience. I think, you know, basically I know a lot about who they are. It's a lot of women, right? For one. And then it's a lot of moms and grandmoms and like office managers, you know,
Yeah.
people buying for their churches. So I'm like today, like one of the things I have on my list to do is to hit Chat GPT and be like, hey, like what questions can I ask this group of women to engage them in the chat? Because one thing, so think about this for your chat is like if you're getting engagement in your chat, that's going to lift you up on the front page of Whatnot, and that's going to get you more people on your show. Nikhil,
Oh.
so that's the other thing about Whatnot is if you can do like artificial stuff like that, like you don't have to be huge, right? Like if your chat is popping, like sometimes people like I rated into a show. This woman, she wasn't even selling anything. She was just doing giveaways and she was sourcing. Literally, she was just in a store going to buy stuff.
Okay.
But some people will have community shows where they're just talking, right? Like
Yeah, I've
basically
seen that
like
too.
this. So if you get people like in the chat engaging, that's going to raise you up so you can artificially, you know, bump yourself up and get more people into your show. So that's another thing. But what you should do, I don't know if you do this in your chats, but I run a poll, right?
Oh, I was
So
gonna, yeah, the polls you can roll, but what do you're gonna ask Chat GPT like what kind of questions to put in the poll, or
no, so that's something
oh,
different. So
okay.
what I always want somebody to be engaging any way possible, right? So there's always a giveaway running so they can get in that. There's obviously always an item running so they can bid on that. And if they're not bidding, they're not in the giveaway. I have a poll up. The poll is basically like, what's your favorite candy, which is market research. So I want like, what do people want? And it's always chocolate. Like it's just
Right.
it's always chocolate. But then obviously I can switch that poll up. I don't even need it for market research anymore because it's always chocolate.
Right.
But I can obviously change that poll question. But no, so what I was talking about is for ChatGPT is, hey, what questions can I ask moms, grandmoms, and office managers to get them engaged in the chat? Because what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, where you guys, you know, checking in from? Everybody wants to tell you where they're coming from, right? So that's going to engage your chat. It's like, oh, well, who are you buying for? Oh, I'm a grandmother. Like I'm a mom. I have a softball team, 10U, that I'm buying for. Like just asking them questions that they would naturally respond to is going to get your chat going, and it's going to be engagement.
I sometimes do the weather. Sometimes that's always like a good one.
100%. And for me, the weather is good because if you're in Arizona, it's 105 degrees. Like, please don't buy from me. Your stuff's gonna melt, right? The other day, for some reason, we just had a ton of shares, like 54 shares, and it's like it's cool to ask people to share your stream, but like after a while, it gets annoying. But what I realized is like you can naturally do it. So like what I did yesterday was like, hey, we had a record number of shares. It was like 54. I appreciate anybody sharing. And then when they hear share, they naturally do it. And then you could be like, hey, thanks to everybody who shared it. So that's a natural
Oh
reason
yeah,
for you to say it again.
that's
So
true.
like stuff like that, those are all like little like tricks and tips to try and get more engagement, which is going to help you go and get
That's
your
true too. Sometimes I also say like, if they're asking for like, oh, do you have any girls 3T, any shirts or tops? And I say, oh, okay, let me check. Or I said, oh, I have this last one. I said, I sold a bunch at my last show, or like, stuff like that. Like, oh my God, these are my last ones, or I only have 2 left. Like, you know, so stuff
yeah.
like
So
that too, I try,
that's
which
a good one for
works.
you, right? Like, hey, if you want to make any requests, just put them in the chat.
Right.
Uh,
That's what I do. Yeah.
which is great. Like that's actually one thing. Oh, I gotta send this to my VA. So I have my VA because I was doing this because I just thought it would be nice to have these requests. But then I realized like I really don't want to watch my streams over. So
Yeah, that's hard.
I send it to my VA and I have my VA do it. I'm like, hey, just
Okay.
watch this. And when somebody makes a request, which I don't think she can see, but I just call it out. So every time somebody makes a request, I'm like, oh, you want Rolos? Oh, you want vanilla Kit Kats? So she knows that when she hears something like that, to write it in the spreadsheet. Um,
Okay.
but
Does your VA ever, would you ever have your VA? Well, I don't know if your VA is in the same time zone, but like, would you ever have her to be like a mod or no?
so yeah, I would.
Oh, okay.
But she's not in the same time zone. So she
Oh,
works
okay. So
like
that's a little hard. Yeah.
think she works 9 p.m. Eastern to 4 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
She's in the Philippines, so
You could do
she's
like a night show maybe.
yeah, like we or yeah, actually no, I feel like that's not the right time because she could
Oh,
actually mod, but what was I gonna say? Danny Duck, her one of her mods is her VA, and like because like the VA was just looking for extra work,
oh,
um,
okay.
the VA does the modding for $1
Oh,
an
I
hour.
think that's what you said.
I
Yeah, I think
was
I
like,
heard her when she
that's
was on.
crazy. Like
Yeah, that is crazy.
that is insane. Like I would have my VA do it for $1 all day because it's just extra work and it's filling some time. And $1 in the Philippines is way more than $1 here.
Yeah, that's
So it
true.
makes a lot of sense for both of them. But yeah, so no, she doesn't do that, but she's watching my streams. But I've been using her a lot more recently to try and be more efficient. It's just way too much stuff for me to manage. Like
Yeah.
not Amazon, eBay, all this other stuff. It's just a lot going on. But she's been really good in helping me scale up some things. So
Oh,
So
good.
you said there are some people who don't even sell stuff and they just like live stream?
they'll generally sell stuff, but
Yeah,
you can like have a community call, like
just stream.
like for like Amazon, like how to get ungated, like on whatnot. It'd be like how do you optimize your shipping, like I don't know, whatever it would
Or
be.
like watch
Um,
me go sourcing or something like that.
yeah, or
Yeah.
watch me go sourcing, like and
Huh,
it's just if you have a community, people might be
They
interested
watch you.
in
Yeah, just for you.
yeah,
or it's like,
cool.
hey, you're outsourcing. Hey, can you look for, sundresses for me? Summer's
Yeah,
coming up. Like, I don't know, whatever. Um,
I
but
know one person that goes to the flea markets and just does the whatnot show from there and does the flea market. Like, and then he's like, okay, I'm live here. Okay, here we go. And he goes around the table and he's like, okay. And then he asks the person, the vendor, oh, how much for these? And he said, and she says like $2. And then they put in the chat, like, do I want it or not? Okay, that's yours. And then he puts it in his bucket. It's
nice.
kind of crazy. Yeah,
I
I've
should do
wait,
seen those
that at
before.
book
are
sales.
they
I used to
are
go
they
to
bidding the $2 or are they bidding something higher?
Um, I'm trying to remember if
Interesting.
I think no, you know what happens is so he shows like say there were like I know one time there was like a vintage salt and pepper shakers and so he goes around the table and says, okay, here's all the vintage salt and pepper shakers. Let me know and then he puts it on like an auction for $1 and then these are all the ones I found, blah blah blah. And then I think it goes like that. I think if I can remember. And then once they win it, then they say, okay, this is what it's in, and then they pay the vendor like whatever it is, and then I
Huh,
think that's how it works, if I'm not mistaken. But I haven't
that's
seen those in a while.
interesting. I mean, but it's a cool, but that's the thing. It's like whatnot is crazy. Like the craziest one, I think I mentioned it on here before, is the fishermen. They're literally
Yes.
at the dock and they're pulling lobsters and fish up, and it's like, hey, this is what you're bidding on. What do you want to bid for it?
That's
And
insane.
they package it up, they put it on ice, and they ship it out, and you get it in 24 hours.
And then one of them says, like, not guaranteed that for them to be alive. And I was like,
Oh,
that's
right.
nice.
Yeah. Which is interesting. Like it's
That's nice.
just, it's
Yeah.
fantastic. Like that is the freshest that you can get.
I was like, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I was
I mean,
curious.
it's like dying like on the way. I don't know. I think that's kind of mean, but maybe it's
I
just
wonder
me. But
what other like niche opportunities like that are out there, because that's like so smart.
I think all of them, right?
I
As
mean,
long as
anything
it's
right
not
now,
marketing
like
or drugs, like you could sell it, right? That anything that people want,
Yeah.
right?
drugs.
Yeah,
Probably.
well, not even like illegal drugs, but like medicine, right? Like I think you can sell
Yeah.
almost anything on
Oh,
whatnot.
medicines. I never
They do
never
medicine.
thought about that. But then
Yeah, medicines, like you can't sell medicine and you can't sell weapons. But I think everything else is pretty much game unless it's like luxury, and then you got to get approved for that.
oh yeah, that's true.
For instance, right? Like, because I think whatnot is forget like people like us, but like people with brick and mortar stores, like candy stores or like
Yeah.
craft stores, like it's just a great way to sell your product. Like I think like if you're like a coffee farmer, a coffee bean farmer, like I would be going live. Like I'd be like, hey, this is fresh coffee. Like if you really
Yeah,
like
that's
some
true.
coffee, like blah, 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 like, and then you're set, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of opportunities like that. But I got to get out of here. We could close
Okay.
down. We are going to
Right.
go live on Monday. I'm going live with Miles on Monday. We're doing a live Q&A
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I
about
saw that. That was cool.
Amazon, which should be cool. I didn't realize it's funny. ChatGPT made Miles buff, so he looks like he's been
No
either
way.
on steroids or in the gym every day.
saw
Miles
that
is
one.
huge. I didn't even realize he's like, oh man, I look buff. I was like, it's all that pickleball you've been doing. But yeah, so check that out if you guys are around on Monday. That should be a good time.
Yeah, ask him what the state of like OA and RA is now, like with all the gating and stuff, and then
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we're going to talk about that for sure.
and
And
Rufus
then,
AI too. Ask him
yeah,
about
let us. I reached out to Alex already. I'll see if he gets back to me. But we have to get an update on Thursday.
Okay.
I know it's early, like, but I want to follow the journey, right? Like for
on the
me,
eBay. Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to be able to do that.
Sounds
And
good.
also, like, I hit Alex up because I would like to get him on a podcast or the community call, because I think people will be interested in understanding what that opportunity is. Because I just tend to think that people are like me. Like you heard something negative about it. Not that there's anything wrong with drop shipping, but it's just
Right, right.
it's like wholesale or like private label. It's just hard, right?
It's
And so,
anything,
like
yeah.
I don't want to start it if it's
Right.
really super hard. And it might not be what we think, especially in the business model that you're doing it, where you're kind of just like a pass through or a third party or whatever.
Pretty
So,
much. Yeah.
yeah. So
See?
because there's actually, and this I think is a little more questionable, but it's similar. Like a guy hit me up, and is like they do what is it, like businesses who've had their merchant accounts suspended for whatever reason. They do the same sort of thing with merchant accounts. So like if you have a Stripe account, they connect you with businesses that don't have Stripe accounts, and they
Oh,
get to pass through there too. And
okay.
it's the same sort of thing. But I'm like, it's like,
Right.
I don't know, right? So, but it's it's worth trying, especially if you like you have a dead eBay account, right? So it's like, what do you risk if you have a dead account?
I'm not using it. Yeah. So might as
Right.
well. Yeah.
So we'll see. But all right, so catch you guys on Monday, and if not, we'll see you guys on
Thanks,
Thursday.
Omar. Thanks, Nick.
Hope you have a great weekend.
Thanks,
Catch
Yeah,
guys.
you guys
Thursday.
too. I'll see you
All
on
the
Monday.
best in
Good
sales
night.
and profit.
Thanks. Okay, right.
Bye.
Bye.